Good morning, students. Now today we are going to discuss the second chapter, wind installment cyclones. Last day we have discussed about air exert pressure. There are various activities regarding the air exert pressure. One of activity that we have shown that when you take one glass which contain water and fill, now cover with a piece of cardboard. When it is inverted and gently we remove our hand, then we observe that water does not fall from the glass due to the air pressure. Now another activity, it also shows that air exert pressure. All we see here, this is a one ruler or a scale. It is placed over the horizontal table. If you heat it, then it will be jump. All we see here, if we heat, it will be jump like that. Now we take a sheet of newspaper and placed over this rule or scale. Now if we heat the scale, it is difficult to lift the newspaper. Why it is happened? Because when the there is no paper, so atmospheric pressure which does not act on the scale too much. But as we place the newspaper, then atmospheric pressure that acts downward and then presses the newspaper. So when we heat the scale, due to the atmospheric pressure or due to air exhaust pressure in downward direction over the newspaper, it is difficult to lift the newspaper. So this activity shows that air exert pressure. Next is air expands on heating. For this, first you take one boiling tube and fixed one balloon at the open end of the boiling tube. Now when this boiling tube is placed in a beaker which contains hot water, then we observe that what do you observe? The balloon becomes inflated. Here inside the boiling tube, that is simply air. This is balloon and this is boiling tube. And the beaker which contains hot water. It contains hot water. Here the balloon is deflated balloon. As you place this boiling tube inside the beaker which contains hot water, after 1 minute, we will observe that the balloon becomes inflated because the air inside this boiling tube expands, and due to the expansion of the air molecules, it becomes inflated balloon. Inflated balloon. Now here we can show by this activity in place of boiling tube, here we take one bottle and this is the one balloon. The mouth of the balloon which is fixed. Inside this, all we see here the balloon is inflated. But as we see here hot water we pour in the glass. As we place this bottle in the glass which contains hot water, then we observe that gradually the balloon becomes inflated. All we see here, the balloon becomes inflated. Cold water, and just bring some cold water into the bottle. So all of you see here, before this, the air inside the boiling tube or bottle, the balloon which is fixed at the mouth of this boiling tube, it is deflated. But as we place inside the hot water in a glass or beaker, then the molecules of air inside this bottle or boiling tube gets heated and expands, and then the volume of the gases increases inside this balloon. That's why the balloon becomes inflated. So here balloon becomes inflated. Now if you place this bottle in a cold water, just bring the now we pour the cold water, then again we place this then you observe that it is again gradually deflated. All we see here, so air expands on heating. This activity shows that air expands on heating. But as this bottle is placed in the cold water, again it becomes deflated. What does it mean? So air expands on heating and air contracts on cooling. So now it is clear from this activity that air expands on heating and air contracts on cooling. Thank you.